Of course, I forgot to refresh the source. Oh. Too bad I can't replay it. The list, that screen. Go, so I have everything in order. I need a big Rathalos. Hello, hello. Well, he's tempered. That's good for size. I didn't really know what to do today, so I'm just gonna continue hunting my achievement, which is basically just get all crowns. And I still have like a fair amount that I need to get done. Hang on. Yeah, there you go. Like, I have a decent amount on them. I'm annoyed at these two because they have like the big silver one. Same with this one. I think I killed like a big Rumpapolo that was silver because he was about to leave the venue, and I was fucking annoyed that he never hit the biggest size. So it's just like, nah, like one of you guys are dying. I just yay! I should probably make an overlay thing for when people redeem Caramel Lanson. It shows that animation. It was a remarkably cheap thing from Skeb. They had done Caramel Lanson before, so I just asked them if they could make like basically the same thing. Took them a little while, but I mean, I think I spent like $30 on it. Which I suppose is okay, considering that I didn't actually spend anything at all on the spring sale, which ended, and I didn't think it was gonna end so soon. I actually had a game in my like basket from yesterday that I didn't remember to buy. I was debating if I wanted to buy it. It was like one of those like, will I actually play this? Like, is it worth? I think it was $5. Probably would have been worth it. But it was a game that is like, it's Tales of Symphonia. So the only reason I would have bought it is because of nostalgia reasons. You bought Warcraft 3 for the third time? You gonna enjoy the campaign? Play some tower defense on the custom games ladder? It's like I follow a streamer named a Muslim. I think he's named Demu now or something, like most of his name. But former StarCraft 2 pro, and he played a lot of like Warcraft 3, the remastered thing, and he said that like it was such a botched job, like it was just really bad. For ranked, there was a like third-party mod essentially, right? Like that actually handled the ladder much better, and like actually kind of like worked on skill base, etc. Like, you know, there was an actual ladder because there was no ladder on the remake. However, Blizzard didn't like that, so instead of adding their own ladder, they would do bogus patches, like basically patches that didn't do much of anything except to ruin that mod, so that you couldn't like use it anymore, which was just so stupid. Just add a ladder. Like, how difficult is it? Yeah, the sale was so short, I feel, Alex. Like, it was just over. right? It just ended. Yeah, Reforged was just like, oof. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was flourishing and doing well. It was just that you talked about how like there would be very frequent update for the game, which would break the ladder for like a day or two while the dude was fixing it. And when you looked through what they were actually patching, there was nothing really in there. And some of them were like targeted. So yeah, I don't know. It is sad when you need like a separate ladder program for a game, in my opinion. Like, that shouldn't be necessary. Another game that does that, I think, is Counter-Strike, I think, right? Like they have something called Face It. Which had more like verifications and stuff for skill. The biggest I needed. It is biggest I need. Oh my fucking god. Don't reset. Common lizard L. Yeah, I don't know. How they were. Request. Same as investigation. Cool. So if someone else that I know wants it, then I have it. Can you like get down from there, sir? Sorry. Alright. You did this to yourself, dude. Go on, bro. He's so tall I can't quite hit him. I can roar too. Ow. Oh, I thought I could dodge it by going under him, but no. Bro, get down from there. I swear they've made Rathalos like hover more in this game. Like he doesn't quite want to sit down. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Oh no, you cranky because you fell down. You like sit still for like 30 seconds. He may be a big Rathalos, but he's still not as big as they made him in the movie. In the movie they made, which is a horrible movie and nobody should watch it, He was gigantic. Like, they made him, like, Godzilla size, basically. He was so weird. Oh. I think that was me breaking the... Can the Polycos break things? He's back sitting in the fucking air again. Boom. And then we add him to the list. Rathalos Big. And that actually means I am done with Rathalos, because I have both the small one and the big one now. I am just gonna confirm because I'm paranoid. Yep, okay, cool. Which means we need to go back home, home, to a camp and rest. We get a new monster in here. I still need, out of the Guardians, I need a big Fulgur Anjanath. That one's gonna be it. So I know that Dom has a trick for it, so like I'll try and do that. Of the cool things. Vibrant coins are nice. Even though I have a route for it. Well, I know you do, because you have the achievement. Oh, investigation. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I am just hanging out in the Discord server if you just want to chat. Because all I'm going to do is keep, like, resetting and finding monsters to fight. Oops. Clinked my glass into something. It Gormagala to max it. Yeah, okay. Mini and big, both of them. Apparently I have investigations for both the small and the big Gormagala. For people who don't understand what I'm doing, it's fairly simple. I'm trying to get the biggest and the smallest monster killed for each monster type. So if you go like to the monster field guy, the large one here, these crowns means that I've killed the smallest one of it and the biggest one of it. Silver doesn't count for the achievements, that is. And I'm trying to cap out on my achievements. Jin the Had is also always the same size, no matter what, so he doesn't count. Same with Zoshia. And I think Gardener Arkveld too, because they are like all three of them predetermined bosses that like are always the same. Oh my gosh. Big, I need small. I tempered like always bigger, so I should probably re-roll this one, right? You doing some overtime? Hoi hoi! Just to get some extra money in, or? As I say, diligent or insane. I blanked. What monster was that? You friend? It's you again. He is tempered, and I need a big one. I do need a small one for him too, but tempered monsters are by default a bit bigger, just like naturally because they're tempered. They're basically the big meanies that have been fighting a lot. They're like a little bit extra swole. Except for this guy, because every time I've had him in here, he's never been the right size, either small or big, which is fucking annoying. I re-rolled him until he left the arena, and just didn't get the right size for either of them, hence why I don't have a single crown for him, this guy. Damn it. So, there you can see, he's got a silver crown, not what I want. I do need like a fair few things to get the achievement still, but I don't know. I'm quite halfway yet. Close though, I think. Be halfway. It's literally just all luck. You know what, maybe we should turn on like a playlist or something, because it's gonna be pretty quiet since I'm just jumping back and forth. Some Zelda and chill, there we go. I wonder why this place doesn't have a background song in the arena, I don't think. Boy, can you like, I guess, grow up, because he's tempered so he won't be small, but can he at least like be bigger? Wait, hi, how you doing, Dizzle? Oh, come on. Just be big already. I guess I should explain what I'm doing with the whole like leaving thing as well. Every time you leave to a new area and then back again, the mob will actually change size, which is kind of funny because technically, you know, he's just staying there. Biggest but silver. So I'm essentially just re-rolling his size every time I do this. Kind of funny because, you know, like I said, he's technically just sitting there waiting for me to come back. But somehow he's changing in size. I am under the weather still. Like, it was bad enough yesterday that I like didn't stream, which is very, very uncommon for me even when I'm sick. I was just too tired. I was sitting like in my chair basically like nodding off. So I was like, okay, well, I don't think I can stream because I'm like not in a condition to. You can probably hear it in my voice today as well. But I wanted to stream because I skipped yesterday. I didn't know what to stream, so I just booted this up to like hunt for crowns, but Gold Smold by Arkveld. I have both big and small of him. Neither saved as a investigation, so I think that's stuff I did with Dom. My guide? Oh. What, you want like a screenshot of this? I can't remove the cursor. That's annoying. Like, it's always gonna have the name and one of them highlighted. Oh wait, I can put off the name. Something like that, maybe? I hope I feel better too soon, thank you. What do these wing drakes actually do? They just bring it down into the thing, or? Fucking little... Oops, he's the wrong size again. Big, but not big. Essentially. Dansa med oss, klappa era händer, gör som hjärtan och sticka vänster. Lyssna och lär, missa inte chansen. Nu är vi här. Det är karamelldansen. I should have added Caramel Dancing emote like fucking a long time ago, but I just always put it off. Also, whenever I like looked up emote artists that were doing it, they were too expensive. Because animated emotes, and then they're like, I'ma charge tons for this, and I'm like, no. Then I got it for $30 at Skeb instead. Why are some of them cheaper to save? Is it like the amount of the rewards you get for it that determines the amount of points you spend? Why is it like auto using my lucky vouchers? Isn't it? Okay. Oh, that was damage. It's kind of weird. This guy is almost creepier looking like than the octopus monsters, which is kind of funny. Dude, he's almost dead already. The balloon. It's gonna get popped. Cool beans. Rumpopolo. Rumpopolo. Big with a little asterisk on it. Am I bugged? Oh, I had carver meal on. I was like, why am I still carving? Just kept going at it. Oh, never mind. I'm definitely more than halfway done. Like 3/4 done, I think. Kind of. Yeah, I thought it was bugged, dumb, because the thing on the side wasn't popping up. Because the reward things were going, but I just kept carving and carving and carving, so I was like, what, okay, am I getting anything? Like, what's happening? Ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum. Already have you, so back in resting to go. Actually going down in points because of this, like, resetting and stuff. Not doing enough hunts to, like, bump it up again. But then again, I have 40k and points aren't really that difficult to earn if you really wanna. Arkfeld is also done, so nope, sorry. Langonga, I need big one. Okay. Well, I mean, he's big, but he's not the right kind of big. Silver crown. And then there you go. I should write a macro for it. So I just hit like one button and it just like does it for me. I could take the nah. I was gonna say I can do the keybinds at least for like my Stream Deck, but I wouldn't be able to do. I guess it. If I did like a mouse or like a arrow input, you know. I do wonder what the percentage rating for them to like be the smallest. Like how rare it actually is, because it feels pretty rare. Guess it makes sense because they could be like anything in between the largest and the smallest. It's a lot of numbers they can hit maybe. Biggest silver crown, fuck. Should have tossed him some meat or something before I left so he could like eat it and become bigger. Another thing, if people don't know, I'm using the binoculars because it shows you their size. That's literally all of it. So like I'm going like, oh yes, this is indeed this monster. It shows you its size and everything, so. Oh, you're kind of smaller, aren't you? Yeah. Oh. When was the last time I played a Zelda game? Holy shit. I had like a brain flash over it. Honestly, might have been freaking Twilight Princess, I think. Oh, never mind, actually. It was Majora's Mask. I played it on my 3DS because it I got the like Majora's Mask like edition thing for it, so it came with the game. I never finished it though. I don't. I've actually only finished Twilight Princess. That is the only Zelda game I've finished like from start to end, like. I've played a fair few of them. I just never like I trail off at some point and just never get to the full end. I was literally on the end of Wind Waker, but I stopped because I got annoyed that you needed to grind money. I don't know if they've updated that in the later version, like, because they made a remake or like a remaster. But you basically had to spend a bunch of rupees, like loads of them, to get these like map fragments like translated, basically, so you could find the pieces for the for a Triforce thing. And I just got bored trying to earn money, and I like put down my controller and played something else. It's pretty simple. I just got bored like farming money. God, Silver Crown again. It's like the third time. It's like fucking edging me here. It's annoying. What is my other weapon, actually? Hang on. Oh. Still have like some dual blades in there. It's cool. I was gonna say, where's his like posse, but they were like underneath me. Okay. There's a sale going on. The stock pot. I don't care. Money is not really an issue. Come on, monkey. Why are you like deflating now? Get bigger. Bum. Yeah. I know for a fact that like if they're on that side of the fence, like that big iron line in the middle of the room, then the binoculars won't actually reach. Like you won't actually see the stats of it. So I know when to jump down, essentially. I'd like not to, because it saves time if I can just stand up there, but you know. That doesn't look very big, yeah. Come on, man, I just want my achievement. I need to throw some stuff, like, give them some meat with, like, growth hormones in them or something. Or steroids, I guess. Have him bulk up. You're small. Yep. Silver crown again. Oh my god, he's been silver like 4 times now. So unlucky, what the fuck? This isn't even the first time I've been re-rolling the Blangonga. It's like the 3rd. You gotta be so far away. So they consider the Wounded Hollow to be like sacred or something. But they don't mind putting in that giant like mechanical fence, and they don't want to repair the tunnels and stuff so that monsters can't get in. So it's like because it doesn't look like this like metal fence is part of the structure before. I swear to Christ, holy shit. 5th time he's been a silver crown this time now. Ooh. Oh my god. What are we with these bot names recently? For people can't see this because it's auto-modded, but it's the name for the bot that just like tried to say something was across the board fracture. Like what? What does that even mean? Oh my fucking god, what? Has it been Silver Skull 3 times in a row now? Skull? Crown. That doesn't look very big to me. What? Is he bugged out? Is he just always gonna be the silver crown now? Or something? Okay. Isn't bugged out. Oh, he's just rolling weird, I guess. Don't you know about rolling? Ah, come on. I think he's just out of range. Yep. I feel like he's probably closing in on leaving the premises now. Don't actually know how long they stay in the area. Dude. I had him on silver crown like 8 times for the guy. Like, come on, like, just grow up like 2 centimeters and be the gold crown, please. You are not big enough. 100%. Yep. Grimlana, what's up? Oh, you're also playing well, that's right. Yep. Staring into your soul right now. It's pretty bleak. Oh, if you don't know, I am Mr. Candace and Cat Girl, and streaming and guys on the tags and every single day. Currently, we are hunting for crowns, so you can see the image in the lower left corner. I am trying to get the biggest and the smallest of every monster. This fucking piece of shit has been edging me for like a while now. I've had silver crown on him about 10 times now. But not the gold, and it's only the gold that counts for the achievements. You got your princess title? What, in the game? I don't know if you've added, like, we're not, are we, I don't think we're friends in the game, right? Oh yeah, we're not. I was gonna check your profile. The dumb thing is, like, you can only search for, like, hunter IDs. You can't actually search for, you can't search for names. They still haven't quite figured out how they want to do multiplayer, despite this game being like heavily reliant on it. Okay. Yeah. Wanna see what mine looks like? There you go. Nothing special. Don't actually know how many titles I have. No, damn it. I think I'm running out of time on him too. He's gonna leave. You can see in the lower left corner here how many crowns I have. -1. I have gained 1 since I took that screenshot, but I didn't want to update it for like every single time. See, I bet you think of Majima. I don't know why I'm using the eye patch. It was just like, I think I just wanted to have a cosmetic on the like head slot. Oh, wait, click thing. Actually, I think I would have liked my main body armor, like the cosmetic, to not have this cape. Because I really like the looks of it. Just only really from the front. I only see my character from, you know, behind most of the time, so. If you don't know what this is, by the way, it's the Sinister set. Which... That's a small boy. Yeah. You need Sinister Cloth for, which is something you can only get by trading. Oh, my mic was like set to super low, my bad. I hope I haven't been like quiet. Where are you? Gemma. Like, you won't even see the armor set until you've bought a piece of the cloth. Here it is, the Death Stench set. That's the male one. You can't see the leggings because of the image. Hang on, I'll hide it. Oh, you see the colors are different because I've colored my my layered armor. This is the female one, full set. And the thing you need to trade for, which is the quote-unquote rare thing or whatever, is the Sinister Cloth here, which I don't remember who has it. Hang on, I'll look at the names because I know the names. It's Gaudigog. This guy will have Sinister Cloth sometimes. Yeah, that's it today, hell yeah. I think it's like purely cosmetic, but yeah, I mean, why not? Oh, hello. Oh, I confirmed. Dream Slayer, huh? Hell yeah. Got the UFO Palika going on here. You can add some more stuff to your thing, like your level and things like that. All Harkin wants to eat food with me. No, thank you, not right now. So I have a monkey to try and make big. A monkey that doesn't want to be big. You're a longsword user? I started dual blades. But then started dabbling with basically every weapon, but I dabbled with Gunlance and had a lot of fun with it, so that's kind of my main weapon right now. I'm also considering trying more switch axe, because I had a lot of fun with the switch axe. Using hammer most. How do you like the hammer in this game? I tried. It wasn't quite for me. But then again, the only reason I really liked hammer was, well, it was only like one game. It was Rise. The wire bug attacks were just so much fun in Rise with hammer. And Silver Crown again, goddammit. Every time I play hammer now, I just miss the wire bug attack. They kind of like made it so that if the monster's like moving around a lot, it doesn't matter, because one of the wire attacks was literally you just like going up in the air like a fucking spinning top and like flying at them. I do miss the ability to like knock monsters out though. That's always super fun. It means a lot more DPS time for both like yourself and your friends if you're playing in a group. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Be big. Be the biggest monkey you can be. Shit. The prayers were not answered. I don't remember what the wound attack for a hammer was in this game. For gunlance, you take, I think you basically load your worm spike into like your gun lens, and then you use like a drill that keeps going, and if you hit a wound with it, it does the full length drill attack and then like inserts the like worm stake to like explode. And I really quite like that one, that was nice. Are you kidding me? It keeps being the silver one. So close, but so far away. Every single one. He's been silver freaking 10 to 12 times now. Wouldn't let you spin around a lot. Oh, okay. Oh, you skipped Rise? That's fair. I got into Monster Hunter late, so, you know, I played World. Basically just grinded it. Was it last year? I think it was literally last year. And then, just because I had Rise still, like I'd bought it on a big sale and not really played it much. After like 120 hours of World, I was like, okay, you know what? I want to play like a different Monster Hunter, and Rise is the current like newest one next to World, right? So, you know, I went there and played that for like 120 hours. I still think World is better. I don't know, it's something about the looks of everything in World compared to Rise. You know, the monsters just looked cooler, the fight felt cooler. That's the smallest one. I already have you. Don't I? Yes, I do still have a small one. But Arise's like wire bug attacks, I don't know, those were fun. And Wilds has kind of taken a lot of inspiration from Rise. It still leans more toward World, because it's the World team. But they took, like, you know, the idea of some special attacks like the wounds and everything, the mount, etc. It was just, I think they've taken a lot of good stuff. Hey Jagged, what's up? How you been? Love the World as well. I love the World. Yeah, the World is good. I think currently World is still my favorite, even over this game. But that said, it's mainly because that game has had more development time, so like they have more of the monsters that I like. Like Basil, you know, my flying bomber, I love him. Devil Joe. I guess Nergigante too. Like I said, it just had more development time, right? Like it has an expansion and everything. I think this game, this game's combat is much better, and it has like the platform to become insanely good, like over time. It's still like a really freaking good game. I just like World is just slightly above right now for me. I'm trying to get the achievement. Yes, you can see it in the lower left corner. Sorry, I actually hid the image to show off an armor set. Yeah, that is my current progress for all the crowns. Because if I get those, then I have all of the achievements in the game. I already have everything else. except for, I think it's hunting apex. Yeah, it's hidden still. I need to hunt like a certain amount of apex monsters. Which is like Jindahad, Raidao, Uthduna. Are those the only ones? I don't know. Like, I know Dom basically just only grinded Raidao because why not? It was like the easiest, quickest fight. Does Arkveld count as a apex? I don't think so because he roams around the world. Oh, it's Raidao, Nu Udra, Uthduna, and Jindahad. Yeah, Arkveld doesn't count. It's because it's the apex predators of each zone that we have. And Arkveld doesn't actually like have one zone, he's everywhere. What's your weapon then, Jacket? And yeah, Basil, I love Basil. Basil is like probably shares #1 for me, like as my favorite monster. I love that guy. He's a meme, his music is like super over the top. It's a clip of me when I encounter him for the first time is literally in Worlds as we are done carving, like we've just like finished a mission. And he literally comes out of nowhere and dive bombs us, like complete jump scare. Oh, sorry for the ads, there I am. I think Danger Pickle is also like shared #1 for me because I don't know, it's just something about Deviljho and the fact that he uses like other monsters as a weapon, like a chew toy. I've said this story a few times, but in World we had me and my friend Tyrol we were farming. Oh no, we were doing missions and we've hunted a Ebony Odogaron in the forest. With a fucking giant ass Deviljho. I think he was probably close to max size or max size. And he just kept following us around. And he kept fighting us. But he did it in the typical like Deviljho way of like picking up Odogaron with his mouth and throwing him around. It ended up being so that I think he did more damage to Odo than we did. And the whole hunt ended by him picking him up and throwing him into a wall, which killed him. So we were just like, okay then. That was really funny. The whole mission, he just chased us around. That giant ass fucking pickle. I also kind of just like the lore of Deviljho. The fact that they have the title of World Eater. That is like their the Deviljho's like title thingy, nickname, and it's because he just eats everything. Nyada, nyada. He is. Apparently, they're always hungry. Like the reason they're so strong and like can like jump around and do all this fucking crazy shit is because their metabolism is super high. Which means they just need to eat a lot, like they eat all the time. And if a Deviljho appears in an ecosystem, they will typically kill that entire ecosystem because they will kill everything they can and eat everything. And they can kill almost everything. Like, Deviljhos can kill most things. hence the name World Eater. That's also why they are always like a high priority target for hunters, because they will actually just wipe out entire like ecosystems if left alone. For the Mad Bomber himself, which I love, obviously, I just like the idea when you read about him. The way they hunt is that they kind of just like float around in the air, like, you know, chilling, and then they see like a monster and they just carpet bomb the area, and then they eat him. Like, you know, that's how they hunt. They just carpet bomb things, and just, it's the idea of like thinking about like a giant ass like B-52 bomber that just like nukes an entire area just to get like a few pieces of meat is insane to me. The amount of like collateral damage for like the environment. Blows up half a forest. Yeah, they can choke slam the animals in the... Yeah, the Devil Joe is insane. Fucking Diablo's the grumpy looking guy. Just looks old and grumpy. I will eventually have a fucking big Blangonga, please. If I get a big Blangonga, that's the last one I need for him, so that would be like topping it off, which is nice. I don't have any for Balahara or Nurse skill though. Okay. Must have been supremely unlucky with them. Any basic cues about yes. I wonder if I can find the clip. Oh, I think I found it. There you go. You know, a weird link. That was one of my first times ever seeing a Basil Juice, by the way. It was like hit just like fucking bombing down on me like that. Oh. Blangonga left. Of course. Maybe I'll go hunt some fucking raid owls or something. Just get like that out of the way. We do need a Balahara. I don't have any of that. Because of his size, well, he's tempered, which means he's gonna be larger by default, so... He's actually fairly big. Like a Balahara. Are they considered a Leviathan? No, it's just a large monster. Oh, it's no water element Leviathan. Yeah, okay. It's kind of funny that he's a water element when he just dives around in sand. He's evil as hell. He just said hi, basically. From what I understand, if Dom was right, they added him as a like secret monster. Like they didn't say that they added him, and then people would just suddenly be like dive bombed in the middle of missions, and that's how he was revealed. biggest. Saves investigation. Nice. Okay. See, I'm a good friend. I'm saving them for people that might need it. Get carpet point. Yeah, exactly. It was such a shock because, you know, when a mission is over, you kind of just relax, right? Like, you don't assume that anything's gonna happen. And sure, you can't really take damage when the hunt is over, but it was still, like, scary. Oh, my meal wore off in the earliest thing. It's just a Balahara, it'll be fine. Can you, like, sit still for a second? There you go. Ah, oh, damn it. I thought my attack was gonna go through there, so I'd move. He gets up pretty quick. Oh. Why am I Palico not healing me? Ah, oh, damn it. The animation for like eating the scale was too slow. Oh, whoops. I thought I was blocking. I think I hit both the attacks, so I was doing the like worm blast thing. And I didn't realize. Because you kind of sit down when you do it, so it kind of still looks like you're blocking. You know, let's just eat since we've come back up here anyway. Fish, garlic, and honey. Oh, I should be sitting on his head, right? So he like crashes these things. Oops, I think I overstayed on him with that. Come on, you must be like real close. Yeah, there you go. Okay, Balahara. Just gonna carve it before I update my list. Wait, did I get 2 gems for that one? Nice. Beast. Okay. Big and star on it. There you go. I have a notepad with all of the monsters, so I can like just quickly write down. It also lets me remember which monsters I have investigations for. If she's still there, I can get the meal from her, which is like a big buff. I thought she was usually down here. Ah, here. Hey, Pookie. That's a good meal, actually. I still can't believe the Blangonga cockblocked me by being like Silver Crown like 12 times. That's just insane to me. Do a little rest. Hope that it's a monster that I need so I don't spend more points. I do have a way of farming it, so... Okay, that's actually kind of good, getting armor spheres. Tempered Gypseros. I'm gonna re-roll that one. I already have the big Rumpapolo, and frenzied ones are always bigger than normal ones, which means they never hit the smallest size. So I would be re-rolling for nothing, basically. Grab my free shit. Yeah, we'll hit daytime, why not? I don't know if that matters for the arena area. Okay, good. What do we get? Ajarakan. I need a big one. Apparently I have indeed fought a small monkey at some point. He's not tempered, so it's gonna be harder to get him to be the largest size, but that's fine. It's not like tempered ones are always the biggest anyway, so. I thought he looked like kinda big, but I guess not. That said, I haven't actually fought an Ajarakan in a while, so my frame of reference is probably off by a bit. How does crown hunting work? So every monster has, well, not every, but hang on, I'll show you. You can see it in here too, I just have it in the notepad as well. Every monster has a biggest and smallest size. If you kill one of them, you get one of these crowns. You see, like, small crown for the smallest one and big crown for the biggest one. You can also get silver crowns, which do not count for the achievements, so those are kind of meaningless. Silver ones basically mean that they're close to being the biggest or close to being the smallest. Like, they're the next step from it. For Guardians, there's a bit of trickery to, like, actually reroll the size, but for me, like, I'm not doing Guardians today. You see Wounded Hollow? It's an arena, right? So, you know, a random monster will spawn here every time you, like, rest. So you go in, you have your binoculars, so you look at him. Oop, he does not have a crown, it doesn't say biggest. We then go to Suja, because it's the closest thing to click, basically. It has nothing to do with anything other than just traveling quickly. Because every time you do this, and you go back in to the Wounded Hollow, his size gets re-rolled. So now if we go and look, he's gonna have a different size. I wouldn't really say it, but so you do this over and over until you get the right crowns, or you just get help from people. Because, for instance, I have saved a bunch of investigations for monsters that are big and small, so if people, like my friends, needed the crowns for that, I could just pop open the investigations and, like, help them with that. And the reason I'm doing it is for a achievement, or for multiple achievements, actually. And like I said before, they are the only ones except for one where I need to, like, hunt apex predators for a bit. But hunting like 50 apex is really simple, because you just freaking, you know, find Raidao over and over and kill him. Like, save as investigation, burn through it until you run out of uses, do the same thing again. Only got Silver Crown Wrathing so far, even 40 hunt. Yes. It is like a low chance. And you're probably also not re-rolling for it, right? So, like, I assume you're just going out into the world and just fighting them. Because I also didn't have, like, any crowns, really, like, until I started doing, like, this stuff. And, like, I got help from Dom, especially. Because Dom has, like, a lot of, he has all of the crowns. He doesn't have investigations for all of them, because he had help from, like, Alex and stuff, though. Yes, tempered ones are bigger. That's also why it's easier if you get a tempered one when you're re-rolling, because well, to get the biggest size. Because they're naturally bigger, so like, you know, the re-roll like aims higher. I wonder how many. Can I see how many I've killed of a monster? You can, okay. Where are you? Raydell? 22. 8, so that's 30. Um... 34, 41. How many do I need? Sorry, I got IRL aggro just as I was talking about that. How many do I need? 40. No, 50. Okay, so I'm actually pretty close to being done with the alpha one. The titles? Oh, you mean for like hunting each like monster? Lullabarina, Rose, Dancer, Graceful. Ah. Or like the Raydell ones. Raydell, Thunderwhirl, Stun Gun, Recharged. Just think Cloth, okay. Are you gonna stick with Princess, or do you want to go Wyvern Princess? You can do some ultra edgy combos. Oh, I'm sure. I don't doubt that for a second. A mountain bro. Grow up. Be bigger. Go to the gym, like work out, get swole or something, I don't know. I guess that would be another completionist thing. I mean, there's no achievement for it, but it would be like funny if like you owned every single title. It would mean that you'd have to hunt every single monster in the game 50 times, which is a lot. You look small. Come on, a little bit closer. That is indeed the smallest one. You see that golden small crown? But apparently the one that I fought was even smaller. Guess it didn't have the text smallest on it. Just plaster your whole profile while the monsters... Yeah, I mean, it would be a flex, right? Like, look at how much I played the game, I guess. Well, he grew up a little bit, but I need him to grow up, like, all the way. Become the biggest he could possibly be. Dang it. So far today we've found a big Rumpapolo, big Rathalos, and a big Balahara. We've done alright. This is stuff that I've been doing off stream as well, by the way. I just, like, you know, have a stream open and just do this. I don't always do it, like, I don't, like, constantly play the game, but I put in, like, some time every now and then to just try and get the achievements. Stupid monkey, grow up. On your big. Big as you could possibly be. Monkey enlarging pills, exactly. Yeah, I knew before looking that wasn't gonna be big enough, but I'm paranoid that I'll just misjudge it or something by glancing, so I might as well check every single one of them. Unless they're blatantly tiny, because you can see when they're like the smallest one. He is like on the verge of being a silver, I think. But still isn't good enough. And it doesn't matter because it's random when I re-roll, it's not the number goes up every time. Yeah, girl rates monster sizes just by look. Once again, he's pretty big, but not quite there yet. Like I said, I should throw down like meat with growth hormones in it or something. Just like prep the arena with like a bunch of bundles of meat. Are any of the big monsters herbivores, I wonder? Like in Monster Hunter lore. Are they all like carnivores? See, there's a silver crown on it. Not good enough. Sorry. I need you to be a gold crown, otherwise it's not good enough. With the clickbait title, yeah. I didn't really know what to name the stream to make it clickbait because all I'm doing is like this, right? It's like me throwing a pair of dice over and over, like trying to get the right number here. God damn it. He's silver again. I mean, it kinda is Gamba, because I'm just hoping the RNG works out in my favor. Which currently, with this monkey, it is not. Actually, the other monkey, the Blangonga, was also like a big bitch. I got him to Silver Crown like 12 times re-rolling and he never got the golden one. He was just a tiny bit too small. Monkeys are just small? I guess so, yeah. Back and forth, back and forth. Oops. Oh, there we go. The fences are ready for use, the fences are ready for use. It just says that every time I get there. If he was tempered, this would have been easier, but, you know, might as well re-roll the base one. Nope. People living there must be thinking I'm crazy, just running back and forth. Never stopping, always leaving immediately. Ah, damn it. Oh, I brain farted. It doesn't re-roll if you rejoin the same area, because you're not technically reloading it. You're kind of just despawning and spawning it at the camp. You have to like fully leave the area and go back for it to like reset them. That does not look big enough to me, but... God damn it. I just wanted to be big. Not optimized Gamba pattern. Oh my god. That is actually the smallest one I've ever seen. That's funny. That means he's smaller than the one I killed already. 147.92. 1036. Jesus. Oh, too bad. I don't need the small crown. I need the big one. So if that tiny one can go get his like dad or something, that would be perfect. Well, that's not his dad, that's like his older brother. Come on, bro, please. Just ones. As soon as that happens, Ajarakan, like, I'll be leaving you alone. I'm trying to remember what Ajarakan's set did, actually. I think Tyrol used it for a bit. Oh, my neighbor just dropped something heavy on the floor. From what I've kind of understood from like the windows, like when I've been outside, I think their like living room is above me. Or the thing they use as a living room, because there's like a TV in there. So it's probably just people watching TV and like kids or something dropping something on the floor. Archer reminds me of Fuegro. Oh, it's a Pokemon. Oh, okay. They do kind of look a little bit similar, yeah. I kind of like the fight too. Like, he's very like, I don't know, very aggro monkey. But he's not as cool as to me as Rajang. I like Rajang more. That's the monkey type. Just because Rajang is kind of fucking bonkers. My headcanon is always that it's gonna be that Rajang doesn't know that he can do the hyper beam. He just gets so angry when he's like fighting that he just sometimes like explodes the like beam out of his mouth. Because when you look at like his animation for it, he kind of like shakes his head and looks almost a bit confused after he's done it. So to me, it's like he just roared really loudly, and it happened to be a beam that shot out, and he's like, "What the fuck did I just do?" Like. And he was fun in Rise, because he would just beat the shit out of everything that like upset him. Then it didn't matter what monster it was, Apex or like not, he would just beat the shit out of them. Not enough brain capacity to comprehend? Yeah, exactly. I mean, in World, he literally, what, he kills an elder and just eats his freaking horns. That's how he gets introduced, is him killing a kitten and breaking off its horn. Well, breaking off its horn and killing it, and then eating the horn. It's like powers them up or something. Silver crown. Jang, then I stopped. Still had the late game of Iceborne ahead of me. Yeah, I kind of stopped around there too. I don't even know if I managed to beat Rajang or not, but that was kind of around where I stopped. At that point, I had also already played like 100+ hours of that game almost exclusively for like a couple of weeks. Or a few weeks. I played a lot of Rice after that instead. And then I never really went back because I got excited for this game and I didn't really want to burn out on Monhan, so like I kind of put them to the side. So I still haven't fought things like the like proper end game ones in World. I also didn't really do that in Rise, to be fair. I still had like the end game of Rise ahead of me too when I stopped there, but yeah. I could go back at some point in life and play them again, I guess. Not that they're going anywhere. Yeah, that's something that we've been kind of talking about off stream, like, or even on stream. We kind of wish for them to add private rooms again, so that we can have like aquariums and other things for the fish that we catch and the other endemic life. Hell, I even have a gathering set, which if you don't have one, I would recommend it. It genuinely makes things, like, life so much easier. Like, hang on, we can quickly see it here, I believe. Gathering, here you go. Sealed Hood, Butterfly Thorax. This is for a set bonus, which then gives me Entomologist, Outdoorsman, Max Botanist, Max Geologist. Which means that when you're out gathering, you get so many more things. Nope. Hi, Scarlet. Is that instead of throwing things because I had that turned off due to this game? Oh, you have a new profile picture? But yeah, like the gathering stuff, very, very nice to have. I have a route I like to run in the forest for just like fish and stuff. I don't know if you do this as well. It's something that Dom does, or did, and then I learned about it from him. But there's something called sushi fish in the game. You can't see it, but shit. Yeah, okay. Can I? Magic pouches, item pouch. Okay. This sushi fish. It's a slightly resource health, but it's like more than a potion. And it's way faster than using a potion. So I actually have my potions like, you can see that they're like on 7 and 8 on my hotkeys because I barely use them. Instead I use the sushi fish scales because they're just faster. And if you have the great sushi fish scale, they're like an insane heal. Those are a bit rare though. But yeah, like I have a route in the forest where I just run around and I shoot my net at fish and just get loads and loads and loads of sushi fish scales that I then use for my hunts. Oh, you did tell me, I think, Scarlet. Yeah. So you just wanted to have like one that represents you a bit more, or? Have you gotten the achievement for Whoppers yet, Dreamliner? Because I have. Actually, it wasn't that bad to get it. I was surprised at how many of them spawned when you were like set to plenty. I think most of the time there were like 3 of them in the like big water area, so it didn't have to re-roll very often. Just took the most amazing nap of all time. Oh hell yeah. Do 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 do. I have not done this yet, but I'll drop you a follow. There you go. Ah, I see, okay. Hey, PNG Tuber is good to start with. How is Cat? I'm still not out of the woods, if to speak, or so to say. But I didn't want to skip another day of streaming, so here I am trying to re-roll this stupid monkey that doesn't want to be a big monkey. I want to be a small monkey all of his life. Even though, like, you know, Ajarakan kind of looks like he lifts. Actually kind of found a YouTube channel that I like thought maybe you would like, Holo, but I'm unsure. It's this Dutch lady that is riding through like basically all of Africa's countries, but on a motorbike. So it's literally just videos of her driving on like dirt roads and, you know, going through like all kinds of different countries and seeing stuff. And I was like, well, I remember Colo liking like bikes and like those kinds of videos, so maybe he would like it, but I'm unsure. It's not like she does like a lot of mechanic stuff or anything. She literally just mostly drives around and like talks to people, etc. I can love it. I'll link you the channel. I started kind of in the middle of her videos because she has a lot of them. But they've been kind of nice, like binge. Now that I've not been like feeling well, I always whenever I don't feel good, especially like if I'm not feeling good like mentally, which has kind of been a combination recently. It's been like physical and mental. I binge watch things. I like tune out the world and I just like fucking completely devour like series of content. Like a story from actually, like, I can look up how long ago that was. Hang on. So like in 2017, like around that year, I was not doing great mentally. I basically isolated myself for a year. I'm not proud of that, because that's not how you should do things, but it happened. I know because it was PUBG that kind of like brought me out of it. Well, to begin with, I absolutely devoured like streaming content. That was the first time I started going on Twitch, like properly. There's this one channel named Edberg who is a member of ZF. So if you know who Soviet Womble and his videos are, then you would know ZF. And he was in the like closed beta for PUBG, like when they were still like really closed and you needed a key to get in. And that's all I watched, like every day. Like I didn't even play games. I just watched that. That was the first channel that I subbed to as well. It was Edberg's channel. I even became known in his community because I was always hanging out there. To the point where, because he knew of me well enough, having like, you know, been in the channel that often for like a long time, even after I got better, he invited me to play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodhunt because he knew that I played it a lot because I was always in his channel when he was playing it and I talked about it. So I played a bunch of times with him, like in the ZF freaking TeamSpeak channel, because they were still using TeamSpeak for some reason instead of Discord. Because map, great quest, save, boom. Okay. Oh my god, that took a while. God damn it! I was trying for the backstab. Perfect guard, bitch. That is a big monkey. That was kinda cool. I didn't actually block his attack. But because I used my like worm fire blast, I pushed myself backwards, which like took me out of his attack range. I never got around to using TeamSpeak much. The only times I actually ever used it was for the ZF like thing. I was a Skype user before Discord was a thing. That's just where I had all my friends. We had a group call with like everybody that was like in the friend group. It was like, I don't know, maybe 10 plus people. That lasted for many years. And I would wake up sometimes to like 300 missed messages in that channel or something because people had been chatting during the night, because we had American friends, a lot of them in there. It was mostly my League group because I played a lot of League. I'm not resisting, what do you mean? Surprised he hasn't done like the that. Fucking perfect, guarding him like crazy. I might be getting another power class. Ah, he might die before then. Ow. He died to the regular, like, boom, like this. Okay, cool. That is Ajarakan done. Ajarakan big with investigation. You know, actually not too bad for progress today. Got one of the Rumpopolos, we finished Rathalos. We got one big Balahara and a big Ajarakan. Okay, so it's not too bad. Kola can't meow, now Kola must meow. The fuck? Rathalos just spawned in front of me. I don't care about Rathalos, so we're gonna go re-roll that. I'm already done with the Wrath. I have no cola, but I must meow. And yes, my Palico has a frog on its head. And it is perfect. Look at this derpy freaking face. He's precious. He's my little cat, yeah. I like the Palicos. In this game, technically, you can have them speak actual language. Doshaguma. Doshaguma. I need a small Doshaguma, so they can start rolling that. Because up till now, like in other games, they speak just like cats, right? But they're subtitles. Feline language, here you go. But you can actually nowadays have them be voice acted if you wanted to. I kept it as a regular Palico though. Dung pod? How the hell did the item list get up on the dung pod? What? The Palicos in Rise were really funny. They had some crazy weapons. Like the Kittenator. To be fair, here they have an airship. Which ironically isn't that great. It's fun to look at, but for the fight, you actually kind of want them to like have their healing stuff ready, because they can cleanse like your effects. They can heal you. They can put down a healing thing that you can pop whenever you want to. Like that's the best use for the Palicos in this game. In Rise, they were actually good for DPS. Like when you got to like late game, it was better to not have your mount, because you either had your dog or your Palico out on the fights, like the hunts. Unless you were playing solo, then you needed both. But if you're in a group, you only got to have like one. So at the end, people like actually didn't use the mount for speed because Palico's DPS was just a lot better. Ah, well, you're going in the wrong direction, unfortunately. I need you to be small. Yes, 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 exactly. It's for inclusivity, Colo. Oh, come on. I think it's like just barely out of range. Okay. Well. Role players. Have you found the Elden Ring yet? Have you returned it to the Elder? It seems to have been lost a very long time now. Racer Redneck, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, this is gonna be the one, right? It's gonna be a tiny, tiny, tiny little Doshaguma, like the smallest one you can imagine. No fucking way, I called it. Holy crap, I actually called it. Jesus, okay. Save his investigation, let's go. I can't believe I actually called it. That was also so much faster than the Ajarakan. The Ajarakan was actually about to despawn when I got him to the right size, because that's why the other monster spawned in. Oh, Power Clash already? What the fuck? I think he's more like a bear than a dog. I guess they're kind of like a combination. Nice. Good damage. Snake it is then. Oh, he's got wounds for days. See if we can blow them all up. Oh, whoops, I should not have reloaded there. Oh, he yeeted Colo away. He's almost already dead. Yep, there you go. Okay, that was highly successful. And a beast gem. Mini. That has an investigation. Kill them in 2 minutes 30 seconds. I was very thankful, honestly, considering that I had been spending so much time on the monkey and I didn't even... Well, both monkeys actually. The Blangonga actually despawned before I got it to the right size. And Najarakan was about to. He was literally just about to like go away. It was probably the last reroll I had on him. I haven't seen it in their skill actually. Look at all in the arena. Maybe they don't appear there. Gym time? Oh yeah. Time to get swole. I do still need the small one. Small, be small, be small. The smallest you could possibly, like the most underfed Ropopolo in the world. Shit. Maybe I can only manifest the small Dosha Gumans. That's the only thing I can do. My luck has now run out. Hello there, Simon. Oh. Robopol is like fairly small to begin with, so a tiny one must be like real small. Oh, they'll need to come from the children as well. Maybe I should look up if their skill can spawn in this arena. Well, that... Okay. That was quick. That means we've done both sizes of Ropopolo tonight. Well, after I kill this thing. Oh, I thought the attack would move me forward. He's fighting better than the big guy. Big guy like basically didn't get to land a move on me. It is such an ugly monster. In case you didn't know, the size of them also changed their HP. The smaller one has less HP than a big one. There you go, see? Super easy. That's also why the Doshiguma died so quickly, because they're well, both of these aren't like the end game monsters anyway, but like they're just tiny, so they have like super small health pools. Not bad for rewards, though, all things considered. That took 1 minute 43. Rumble Polo. Didn't he? With the investigation. I put a little asterisk for the ones that I have investigations for. It's in case of like Alex or someone else, like Steven or Tyrell, anyone like that I know wants to like do for this achievement as well, then I can help out. Alana, full food buff? 27, yeah. Alright, let's see what we get. Hopefully something I actually need. How many points do I have left, actually? I feel like I've been spending a lot of them today. There is a place where if you have a gathering set, fishing specifically, where you can actually kind of farm investigation points if you want to. Like, very easily. Gravios. Nope, I have both Gravios. And the big Gravios is insane. It's like an actual mountain. He's enormous. He wasn't that hard to fight, it's just like he's giant. Blangonga. Tempered, and I do need the big one, so hopefully. Thank you, John. Thank you for the lurk. Ah, he's just too far away. Why like a little bit shiny? Damn it. Oh, the shininess might be like because he's tempered and it's supposed to be like the scar or something. People don't know tempered monsters are lore-wise like monsters that have fought a lot and are like they're stronger because of it. Like they've survived a bunch of fights. That's why they also have scars on them, and they're typically bigger than normal monsters. They're supposed to be like the harder versions of things. So it's the current endgame. Because we're waiting for like the next steps for the endgame, like master rank. We're getting a different tier of monster in April that is supposed to be more powerful than the tempered ones, but that's all they've told us. We're also guaranteed getting Mitsutsume, which is a kind of cool monster that shoots bubbles. I do remember the Mitsutsume set in Rise looking really pretty. I don't know if that's the only monster they're adding, I have no idea. It is pretty quick for a content update to happen, I feel. Come on, just be the very biggest. The no blanco gawas. Boom, boom, boom. Surprised I haven't even gotten the silver crown on him. Biggest silver crown, yeah. Oh, we just need it to be a little bit bigger. Just a little bit. Damn it, he went smaller again. My Sacred must be fucking exhausted, because all I'm doing is like running it back and forth between these two areas. I'm gonna have like the biggest Sacred at this rate just because he's gonna have like so many muscles. That is a smaller one from what I feel, yep. I wish there was a way for me to check what all the food buffs actually do. I don't think there is. I could be wrong. Damn it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, bro. I did luck out with the Rumpo Polo and the Doshaguma, to be fair. They were very quick to be small. I may have consumed my luck. How? Jesus. That's annoying. He had this small crown. He isn't the smallest though, because I didn't say that, and that's because he's tempered, so I don't think he can ever be the smallest, because he's naturally got a little size buff. But he was within the range of the mini crown. This stupid monkey. I've re-rolled him so many times. He's despawned on me like 2 or 3 times already without hitting the right sizes. That the one I needed? Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Quickly save as an investigation. And now we just fucking go. Go, go, go. Kill him. We gotta get this done. Ah, I tried to do a perfect block there. My god, stand still. That was good. The blast caught the 2 like extras, so I don't have to fight them like separately. Oh, there's another one? Ow. You got me with the butt attack. Replaying Days Gone, and this NPC was hiding me at the door, attempted to throw a nade at me, and then got stuck on the door, dropped onto an empty field map. It was glorious. I have that game, and I played it for a little bit off stream. I don't remember why I stopped. I think I got frustrated on one of the missions or something. Well, missions, one of the things I wanted to do. A lot of people say that it's a really good zombie game, though. It was a PlayStation game originally, right? And then they released it for PC. Hell, I think it's like PlayStation that like published it as well. Langoga, big with investigation. Save. We are actually getting pretty close to being completely done and having the achievements. After that, I gotta go and like hunt Rydell. I mean, not Rydell specifically, but Rydell and the other Apexes, whoever happens to like be in my map, I'll probably just go for them. Oh wait, I should carve you guys as well. Hmm? Have a small Balahara if you like it. I mean, I don't have any Balaharas, I think. I did actually get it today. Okay, never mind. I forgot that we fought him early today. The one that I don't have any of is Nerskilla. Wait, does Nerskilla not appear in there, or what? Well, Basin, Ice Shard, Cliffs, Ruins of Wyveria. Oh, they don't say if it can be found in that area specifically. So the Nerskilla could maybe appear in there. Maybe I've just been really unlucky with it not appearing. Because the Balahara has appeared multiple times for me. It was just that I was unlucky with the rerolls, but Nerskilla I don't think has appeared even once. I've never been able to reroll it. Could be misremembering, to be honest. Also, I might end here soon. I know it's a bit early, but like I said, I'm still feeling under the weather. And I need to try and eat a little bit today. Which will be rice, because I cooked a lot of rice, and when my stomach and everything isn't doing well, I eat a lot of white rice. Also, a new rice cooker, fucking amazing. It's actually way better than my previous one. I mean, my previous one was good. It made perfect rice and everything. Well, what I thought was perfect. Turns out it made good rice. This one makes perfect rice. I just have to hide it so that my senile dad don't try to put it in the oven and cook it, which he did. That's how I broke my... or how my other one broke. Okay, we'll give this one more try. If it's not a monster I want, then I'll call it here. Actually, like, because at this point I have most of them done. I needed to update this image. I'm gonna hide it because it's actually incorrect now. Since it was done at the start of the stream, and I've since done a bunch of them. Chromatris, I already have both of. Okay, well, we'll call it here then. We had a pretty good stream for me being a little bit ill. And we got plenty of progress done on my thing. Let's see, we did both Ajarakans, we got Balahara, both Plangongas actually. We got the Doshiguma, small one, we got the big Rathalos, both the Rumpopolos. Actually among the most I've gotten done by rerolling in a long while. Like in the time span, that is, like the amount of time spent. Where did we go?
Let me shrug.
Oh, that was my Twitch unmuted. Oh, Astra's playing Xenoblade Chronicles. Xenoblade Chronicles X. What is that in this series? Is it like the first game? I only really played Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I played a lot of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, like over 100 hours on the the Switch. It was, I don't know, I love that game. It's fun. So yeah, let's go there because, like I said, I do love that game. So let's go support. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully. Same time as always, depending on how I feel. We can hope I feel better because this is annoying. I hate being ill. But yes. Thank you so much for watching. I'll hopefully be back tomorrow. Bye.